Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Subway mukbang. So I have a foot-long buffalo chicken sandwich, and then I have these little white cheddar puffs, Cheeto puffs, and they're supposed to look like little skeletons. I thought they were so cute. So I have these. And this video is super special to me. It's super fun because we're doing a collab with one of my good friends, Camile. I will have her channel linked down in my description box below. So make sure to go check her out and send her all your love. She's so sweet. She's the nicest person ever, seriously. And she's just really fun. She's really relaxed. The food that she eats, she does like homemade stuff too. She'll try to make things on her own. And she's just so kind. She's always been so nice to me. Like, since we found each other channels, we've been like so supportive back and forth. Like, I seriously love her so much. So if you guys are not subscribed to her already, or if you haven't heard of her, go check her out. But yeah, I'm just gonna start eating because I'm so hungry today. Let me get you close up so you can see. So we have buffalo chicken, lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, and pickles. That's pretty much, and green peppers. That's what I pretty much get on every single sandwich. I knew this was going to be messy. These little puffs are so good. I think this is supposed to be like a hand, like a cute little hand. You see? It's cute. And they have little like skeleton faces on them. You see? I think it's cute. And I love white cheddar. I'm more of like a white cheddar person. Like, in regards to cheese, I really like white cheddar. So when I saw those, I was like, oh, have to have them. But yeah, you guys, I was thinking about something today that I want to talk to you guys about. I have my flaws, right? And I have this problem where if I'm upset about something, or if I'm like bothered by something, I like shut down. I'm not very good at like processing emotions, like handling them very well. I kind of try to like avoid them and ignore them and hope that they go away. And then eventually it all adds up and I blow up. So I did this recently. I'm guilty of this. And it's something that I've like wanted to work on. And I don't know. That just always seems to be like my initial reaction to things, is that just when I'm like starting to feel down or bad, or I'm like put in a situation that I'd rather not be in, instead of like talking to people about it, I kind of just shut down and just like try to deal with it on my own. Because I just don't ever want to put my problems on somebody else. Because yes, I will talk to people about my problems, of course. But it's like, I feel like you can only talk about your problems so much until it's like, you just need to do something for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, talking to them, like, you've done all that you can do by talking to them. You know what I mean? Like, what's the next step after you talk to somebody and you rant to people about like your problems? Like, what do you do after that? So that's what happens to me. I get to this point where it's like, those things are still bothering me, but it's like I talked about them already. So it's like, then what do I do? So I just internalize it, and then I end up shutting everybody out, shutting everything down, like, I don't know. And today, it was so random, this happened. A family member that unfortunately I don't get to see very often, only around like holidays and stuff, she had texted me, and I didn't know that she watched my YouTube channel. you know, so like obviously I was like, oh my gosh, like how cringy, like seeing your family, you know, filming. She had made a comment that she saw my Burger King video where I was doing my Q&A. And when someone had asked me what my favorite childhood memory was, I kind of blanked. And I was like, oh, like, that's sad. And then I kind of carried on. I didn't really talk much about it. And, you know, she was just sad. She was like, I hope that, you know, like, I hope you had a good childhood. Like, and it kind of, like, put things into perspective for me. I know that she didn't, like, do it on purpose. And she wasn't, like, making me feel bad. And I'm not saying that I, like, feel bad. You know, so I don't want her to think that, like, she made me feel bad. Because I know that's not what she was trying to do. But it kind of, like, put things in perspective for me. The thing is, like, me and my family are not perfect. You know? I'm like, it's not like my life was perfect when I was growing up. But nobody's is. You know what I mean? Like, everybody goes through stuff. Everybody. I just think that it was really unfair of me to come across like I didn't have any good childhood memories. Because I do. I think at the time that I was filming that video, it just made me think about, like, everything that's gone on in my life. So it kind of, like, jumbled my brain and I didn't really know what to say. But, you know, just, like, talking to her, it just put things in perspective for me. You know, I was like, I did have good childhood memories, you know? Like, I love my family. Holidays are super big for me and my family. At least, you know, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. That seems to be, like, where my best memories stem from with my family. I don't know, like, it just, like, talking to her made me feel different. I don't know, like, it made me understand and try to, like, realize, you know, I don't know. My brain's flustered right now. What I'm basically trying to say is, like, I don't think that I have the worst problems in the world. I really don't. But I think what I do is I hold on to bad memories or negative things, and I almost let them, like, outweigh the good memories sometimes. And so sometimes I forget just how, like, fortunate and lucky I am. Because, you know, like I said, my family's not perfect and neither is anybody else's. But, like, I have them, you know, and I love them and I know that they love me. And I just think that, like, the short conversation that we had just made me, like, realize just how lucky I am, you know? And how sometimes I can come across, because I never want to come across that way, that I'm ungrateful or that my childhood was terrible, I had such a bad life. I didn't. And that question, when I did it in my Q&A, I shouldn't have said that. I think my brain was just all jumbled, and that's just, like, what came out. I did not just have, like, a bad childhood. Yes, bad things happen. I did not have a bad childhood. And I'm not, like, I'm not trying to, like, preach to anybody. I think I'm just, like, talking and, like, processing my feelings about the whole situation. It's just, it's easy to take things for granted, you know? It's easy to, like, shut down and distance yourself from everyone and try to just, like, take everything on your own, you know? It's easy for me to do that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just my initial reaction is to just, like, push everyone out because I've already talked to them about it, and now I have to deal with it by myself. And I feel like they kind of go hand in hand, just, like, I don't know. I don't know. This is not supposed to be a life lesson. I'm just talking. But yeah, it just, I don't know. The conversation really made me just put things into perspective, you know? I feel like it just reminded me that, like, I have people who love me. I have people who care for me. Especially my family, you know? And I always have them to lean on. If there is a problem, I can talk to them about it. You know, like, I'm not bothering them by telling them what's going on with me. Even though I feel that way, you know? And that's my own fault that I feel that way, you know? Like, they don't do anything to make me feel like I'm bothering them. I think it's just, like, things in the past and, like, how people have made me feel kind of, like, affected how I think everybody's going to feel now. But, yeah. It's just, like, it was a very realization, like, you know, just one of those moments that kind of hit me, you know? That I don't need to push people away because I have people who love me and who care for me, and I have to, like, keep myself, you know, I need to remind myself how grateful I am to have what I have and the people that I have in my life and how lucky I am, and to not take that for granted because, you know, this video is not dramatic. I promise I'm not going to be a drama queen. I'm not trying to, like, get emotional or be, you know. This is supposed to be fun. I'm doing a collab with Camile. Camile ASMR. She's going to see this video and be like, what the heck? But yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of the message. I mean, I said I wasn't trying to preach, and I'm not. Or, like, give you a life lesson. I'm not. I just want you to know that people love you. People care about you. You don't need to shut everybody out when something's wrong. You don't need to. Someone out there wants to listen. Somebody wants to hear what's going on with you because they care. And if you feel like you don't have anybody, use me as that person. I care. I would love to hear. I don't want anybody to feel alone. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to do it by themselves. It's too hard. It's hard to deal with everything by yourself. And I know that. I love you guys so much. And I'm here for you forever, never, and ever. And that's something I have to work on. Is not taking for granted what I have and learning that I don't need to shut down. So, clearly that's something I have to work on. These little puffs. You should try these. Those are good. They're the white cheddar bag of bones, the Cheetos. They're good. Buffalo chicken. I don't get their buffalo chicken a lot, but it's so good every time. I need to get it more often. And we've done a really good job. We haven't gotten, like, much on our sweatshirt today. Yes. I know some people don't like to get, like, toppings on their buffalo chicken. Like, they'll just get the chicken and cheese. But I like it with the vegetables. Do you guys get it with, like, just the buffalo chicken? Or do you guys get vegetables with it, too? I like it with the vegetables. Wow. Now that you just listened to my life lesson of the day, I'm so sorry that this video turned into this. I was just ranting. Excuse me. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, please make sure to go check out Camile ASMR's channel. It'll be linked down in my description box below. Tell her I said hello, that I sent you. Tell her how wonderful she is, because she's awesome. I love her so much. Thank you so much, Camille, for doing this video with me. You're my sister forever, and I love you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Do you guys get the buffalo chicken? Do you not? If you get the buffalo chicken, do you get vegetables on it or do you not? Share this video with your friends if you feel like it. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting the subscription button along with the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a new upload. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!